Dr. Anthony Fauci expects public health experts will lift the pause on the troubled Johnson & Johnson vaccine by the end of this week, but says there may be new warnings attached to it. Officials recommended the temporary delay in the shot's usage last week after a possible link to a handful of cases of rare blood clots. Washington correspondent Jesse Tenure reports on the vaccine's fate. Jesse?
The CDC's Vaccine Advisory Committee will examine data related to those concerns on Friday. Fauci says there are still questions that need to be answered before then.
I doubt very seriously if they just cancel it. I don't think that's going to happen.
Dr. Anthony Fauci, the White House's chief medical advisor, expects the return of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
I don't think it's just going to go back and say, okay, everything's fine, go right back. I think it'll likely say, okay, we're going to use it, but be careful under these certain circumstances.
Those types of warnings could include exclusions based on a person's age or sex, following the shot's possible link to a small number of rare blood clots. But Fauci says he doesn't want to get ahead of the FDA and CDC assessments.
When you talk to our colleagues in Europe, particularly in the UK, it isn't only women. There are men involved, and it isn't always associated with birth control by any means. So I think we have to be careful.
But Mark Short, the chief of staff to former Vice President Mike Pence, argues the pause of the vaccine is much more dangerous than the shot itself.
It's 1,000 times more likely to suffer blood clots from a birth control pill, yet we're pausing it at a time when we need to continue to deliver the vaccination.
Short worries the temporary delay will only increase skepticism among Americans.
You're going to create hesitancy from people who should be getting the vaccination who now have doubts.
But Fauci says the pause is vital not only to further examine the vaccine, but to raise awareness among providers of the proper treatment. The Pfizer and Moderna CEOs have said it's likely people will eventually need a third shot. But Fauci says that's ultimately a decision to be made by public health officials, not pharmaceutical companies. In Washington, I'm Jesse Tenore.